Alright, right after recording the Mortal Kombat video, we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look at Apex Legends. We're going to take a look at this new update that I'm actually excited for. Guys, can you believe that AZ is excited for something with Apex Legends? I mean, it's a miracle, right? It's a miracle. But this is why I believe in Jesus, because if Jesus can resurrect and be dead for 3 days and resurrect after those 3 days, then man, I feel like Apex Legends can do some things. All right, I feel like it can turn itself around. All right. Anyways, man, look, before we get to this video, you know what it is, man. It's the smoothest fingers in the gaming industry, baby. Welcome to Be Black. God bless you. Hope you checked out the Mortal Kombat video before this where we talked about the movie. Today we're going to be going over exactly the new Apex Legends update, some season stuff, and I'm definitely going to be playing this. Can't wait to play this new mode. It looks really good. We're going to watch the trailer, break it down, get my opinions on it, and then we'll have a video up tomorrow. The Valorant Breeze map will also be talked about, but we'll save that for the comp channel tomorrow, and then we'll also have a cut comp for Valorant on Wednesday, and I feel like you guys will like that video more. I haven't made a Valorant video in a cut com in a while, and my last couple ones did very well like 8 months ago. You know me, man, I say I'm gonna make videos sometimes and I just completely forget, you know, my mind just gets sidetracked. We also got Cyberpunk and finally the Doom Eternal video coming out this week, which I've been postponing forever. You guys know this. It is what it is. All right, but anyways, let's get on into this video. Let's check out Apex Legends new update, and let's see if this really brings the Titanfall vibes. But not only Titanfall vibes, that fast-paced action that me, you, and others are looking for. All right, so here we have it loaded up right here. We're gonna go ahead and take a look at Apex Legends, the Legacy gameplay trailer. Now, again, I'm gonna stop this a little bit. If you guys aren't familiar with the trailer or want to see it for your own, link will be in the description below for you to check all of this out. You guys can look at it, give me your opinions, obviously in the comment section below. But I'm gonna stop this a little bit, give you guys my rundown, give you guys my take. Again, coming from Titanfall and coming from this fast-paced environment, this is right up my alley. But again, I haven't played it yet, so this is not a review. This is just my first impressions and something I know you guys wanted me to talk about. So here we are. Let's go ahead and let's watch this Apex Legends Legacy 3v3 gameplay trailer. But I'm sorry, I'm already stopping it. But before we stop it, it's always funny to me how good that they make Apex Legends trailers look. It's just like Call of Duty, right? They make these really fast-paced action trailers. Apex Legends can be like this at sometimes, but let's be honest, this doesn't really happen a lot. Like all this stuff going on, maybe in the 3v3 Legacy it might happen, but in Battle Royale, does that actually happen? Nah, not really, not often. Permanent mode, man. Finally, we don't get a limited time mode. So this is a big thing for me, right? This is something that I've told you guys a long time that I've wanted, was something like a multiplayer, something like this to come from Apex Legends. And we did hear a lot of leaks and a lot of rumors from this. However, my biggest gripe with Apex Legends doing this was I was scared they were going to just shrink down maps and shrink down things, and they weren't going to make custom maps. Those of you who are familiar with Respawn Entertainment and have been following the channel or just been following Respawn Entertainment for a long while now know that Respawn is the top, and to me, the premier gaming developers in FPS, really of all time. They're responsible for the COD 4 and Modern Warfare 2 greatness. They were responsible for Titanfall 1, Titanfall 2 greatness, and they're responsible for Apex Legends. This is really good developers. They know what they're doing with maps. They know how a flow is supposed to work. They know how a game is supposed to work. And now that they're shrinking this down and giving us a fast-paced action multiplayer, I just feel like there's nobody better to do this. And the fact that there's going to be custom tailored maps for this, it really surprises me, and I'm very, very excited to see it.
Just power, but what you do with it, that's what's important.
The Apex Games are where the champions are crowned.
Look at those skins, man. Look good. They look good.
Where legends are made.
That map looks brilliant. Oof.
The arenas are my games. They're not about fame or spectacle. They are about the fight.
Arkstar!
The rules are simple. It's just your squad and their squad.
Adios, champ.
Whoever survives wins. Now pay attention. This is how the game is played. Assemble your squad in the customary fashion. Before the fight begins, squads.
My baby, my man, Mirage, man. That's my dog. That's my best.
Here you can purchase.
All right, so let's go over this. This is what really got me excited. So as I was watching this, I've watched up to about a minute of this right around here, and I decided I'm gonna save this for the YouTube video. I don't want to spoil anything or get too crazy and be like, oh man, I already seen it and it's not genuine. I don't want to be one of those guys at YouTube who just make stupid reaction videos. This looks amazing. Now, again, you guys know me. I play a lot of Valorant, obviously with the competitive teams and stuff like that. This buy system and all of this, which stemmed from CSGO and some other games as well, was really what makes, I feel like, that game a lot of skill and a lot of intelligence. It makes it really competitive. And to see Apex Legends follow this up and see that that's something that can be used very well in this game, I like it. I really do like it. This really brings an element to the game that I feel like is going to make this fun, but not just fun, competitive. Because look, you can have a fun game, but if you're not getting competitive with it and you're not getting those juices flowing, you're not going to have a lot of fun. And we all know Apex Legends is striving for that competitive environment with a lot of their AGLS and or ALGS stuff going on within the competitive scene. So I love to see this, man. I'm really excited for this. It looks good. It looks really good.
And abilities with crafting materials. I will grant you a set amount of materials at the start of each round. You may earn more through your performance. Materials can be used immediately or saved for superior equipment later in the match. No purchased gear follows between rounds.
Wait, where's all my stuff?
Materials can be used to upgrade weapons, making you an even greater threat. At the end of the buy phase, the shields drop and the fun begins. Both teams engage in combat until one side is wiped out.
Woo.
Downed teammates can still be revived. But in this game, there are no respawns.
Use the pressure. It's the only way to survive.
All right, cool. So another thing that they talked about, obviously, is kind of like a search and destroy. There'll probably be rounds, more rounds to it, but it does sound like a little bit of a smaller version of Counter-Strike and Valorant. Again, I know they're not the same thing. They don't have to do the same stuff and all that. But again, there's no respawning, which is nice to see. It's kind of a search and destroy based mode. And again, with rounds, I really do like that they implemented that.
Supply bins containing consumables and material canisters are scattered throughout the arena. A single airdrop containing 3 weapons arrives in the middle of each round. The tier of the weapons in the drop pod increases from round to round. Use them to overpower your competition.
All right, I also do like this. I like how it gives us something to fight over. I keep saying this about most games. If you don't have an objective, like for this isn't just like a team deathmatch, just search and destroy stuff. There are weapons and stuff and abilities, and not just abilities, excuse me, but upgrades that you can find throughout the map. So that gives us something to fight for. It makes a lot of map rotation and map control really work well. We'll see how that plays out as we get into the games, but man, that looks really, really good. And I do like how they added that in because it can get stale sometimes and it can get really campy, which one of the devs even tweeted out, and some of the commentators even said, hey, this is not to be sitting and camping and nothing like that. This is about fast pace. And you know me, man, coming from Titanfall, I love to see it.
It's high risk, high reward.
Maybe next time, you should try a different path.
The first team to score 3 victories with a 2-win margin will be declared the champion. If teams battle to a deadlock 4-4 tie, round 9 is my favorite part. Sudden death.
Tossing up some amped cover.
So kind of like Valorant, okay.
Knock down.
Is it win by 2?
Each arena has its own personality and acts as an optimal combat testing ground.
I guess it's not win by 2. We'll see. We'll have to check that out.
The phase runner on Olympus wasn't the first of its kind. A prototype long abandoned rests in a remote section of Talos. Luckily, it remains intact and functional, providing unique combat opportunities to those clever enough to seize them.
There's research afoot. And then, of course, utter mayhem.
Coma was simply another Outlands hotspot turned yesterday's news, until an ill-fated joyride gave it a new landmark.
You're welcome.
Okay.
With my
This looks like a Titanfall map.
the city
The
has
theme
been
of it does.
reignited with a new monument to incompetence.
Thank you for this. I feel much better about myself.
Ooh, I like that skin. I need it.
I have also secured some viable locations throughout the Outlands to serve as arenas. And don't get too comfortable. The future promises to be a bit fiery.
I think someone's here.
Oh, yes. A new legend has joined the fight. This little one and I share a common legacy. Pilot blood runs through her veins. This is Valkyrie.
Nice.
Sending down hellfire.
She is as fearless as she is reckless.
What are the
Must
teammates?
all make sure you look up
What? She can do it with her teammates too? That's crazy.
as she
What?
takes the fight to the skies.
Your journey ends here, legends. The skies belong to me now.
So hold on, what I'm confused about is that we're getting all these cool abilities, which is nice, but if people can fly and double jump and do, can we get somebody who wall runs? I really don't understand how hard it is. Like, we're not asking for somebody to wall run the whole time. We just want somebody who can wall run for a little bit, like a little boost or something, man. Everybody's over here. We got people flying and shit. We got people over here double jumping. We got people out here putting shields up. Can we get somebody who could wall run, please? I mean, that's all we asking for, man. That's it. Let's just get Jack Cooper. Let's throw him in here. And then you can delay Titanfall 3 a little bit longer, okay? We don't want that to happen, of course. But, man, I mean, with the 3v3 introductions and all these abilities, and if we get a wall runner, I mean, hey, man, let's be honest. It's going to look really good.
The arenas are the ultimate test of skill and resolve. So
What is this?
I have a gift. The Bowcheck compound bow.
Uh-oh, okay.
This precision weapon requires patience and pinpoint consistency. It is made even deadlier with its 2 hop-up slots. Legends can combine shatter caps, splitting the arrow tip into a shotgun pattern, and Deadeye's tempo, allowing
Wow.
faster draw when firing at the optimal pace.
Oh, I'm using that for
Master
sure.
all of this, and you will become a true
That's me.
assassin.
That's me right there.
Gotta take
Woo!
risks to be champ.
The need to prove superiority is instinctive. Hopefully, you can impress me. I'll see you in the arenas.
Olympus
All right. Hold on. What's it?
security perimeter alert. Multiple unknown ships entering secure space.
Oh, it kept going. Oh, my bad.
Please secure docking stations and prepare for arrival. Security forces on full alert.
What's going on here?
Then, Muty. Things are about to get mighty interesting.
What the hell? All right, so again, that looked really, really good. It looks superb. I don't think I've ever actually, have I ever given Apex Legends season, one of their seasons, like, have I ever been this excited? I'm not, man. I'm genuinely impressed and excited by that trailer. Again, this is my first time watching the trailer all the way through, and I'm serious. Like, it looks really, really, oh, fucking good, man. Holy shit. Hey man, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, man. I'm actually excited. I will definitely be playing this. We'll be streaming this tomorrow. We'll be having a good time tomorrow, and we'll be going over it. I mean, that deathmatch mode really is right up my alley. It's something I've been waiting for. It's something a lot of people have been waiting for. Again, Apex Legends is not a game that I hate. It's not something that I thought was ass or garbage. I just personally thought it was mediocre. But this seems like it could be the next step. This is what we've been asking for from Apex, is to do something creative and unique that much other, not just battle royales, but first-person shooters aren't doing, and it looks really, really good. Again, we'll see how it plays out. I won't get too excited. I won't jump on the bandwagon and say, oh my god, it's fucking great. No, I'm just saying I'm very impressed. It looks great. I think it's cool. I think it looks nice from a trailer perspective, and we seen gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not out here seeing live action trailers and shit. No, we're seeing gameplay. So we're Gucci. So I'll let you guys know what I think about it tomorrow in the video. Hope you guys are excited. Hopefully we have some good stuff. We'll see how the servers hold up. You know, Apex and its servers. But hey, man, Respawn, that looked great. I'm impressed. Thank you guys for tuning into the video. It's your host, ZaAZ. Bless up. As always, God bless. And I'll see you in the next video.